Alessandra finds herself married to Edgar in a late-night ceremony. While Edgar suggests a grand celebration later, Alessandra prefers a quiet affair. She's never dreamt of a traditional wedding, prioritizing travel and personal pursuits. As they ride in their carriage, Edgar reveals his own desire for discretion, fearing unwanted attention from the townsfolk, including the ever-inquisitive king. What secrets does Alessandra hold that make her so eager to escape her family? What is the nature of Edgar's many homes across the kingdom? Does his past hold any hidden dangers? Will their desire for a quiet wedding be fulfilled? Or will news of their union spread quickly through the town? How will Edgar's involvement in the missing women case impact their newfound life together? Will Alessandra ever adjust to her new life as Edgar's wife? Or will the weight of her past continue to haunt her?
This might just be due to what happened a moment ago, but I would keep an eye on the man wanting to add me to his collection. There is something eerie about it.
Smart girl,
Edgar complimented her.
I have a list of men and women I think could be responsible for the women disappearing. Your little suitor is already on it. Stay away from William Lancaster.
William Lancaster. Alessandra repeated the name as it sounded familiar. Then it clicked. I have met him many times when I was a child. He would frequent my father a lot and bring me gifts. He is more than twice my age. How could anyone think to hand me off to a man who watched me play as a child? I feel disgusted. Alessandra's skin crawled the more she thought of the many encounters she'd had with William as a child. Her father did not deserve such a quick death.
It is something that happens behind closed doors. When people who are used to riches are in debt, they would do anything to get money. Your father has paid for what he has done, and I am certain wherever he is now, he is being tortured.
Edgar said to give Alessandra some peace. Edgar began to regret not torturing Desmond instead of giving him a quick death. A quick death was a gift to Desmond. The best possible way to make Desmond's soul restless would be to ruin the one thing he truly loved, his reputation. Alessandra would be shielded from his bad reputation as she would be a Collins in a matter of minutes.
We have arrived at the church. Do you need a moment to yourself?
Edgar added when she gave him no response. She had a lot to think about when it came to her father and what he was going to do to her tonight. No, I'd rather not be alone. We should hurry inside. Trina could have sent someone to get the town guards. Alessandra cleared her throat, pushing what she felt to the side. There was no time for her to sit here and think about her father or what she was feeling. Edgar took her word for it, seeing no point in pushing her to have alone time when she did not want it. He opened the carriage, stepping outside to inspect who was around the church. And once it was clear, he offered his hand for Alessandra to use to come out. Alessandra accepted Edgar's hand to carefully step out of the carriage and used her other hand to keep his coat over her head. She thought about taking off the coat while they were going to be standing before the priest. She didn't want to look back at her wedding and remember using a coat to hide.
The church loomed before them, a Gothic silhouette against the starless night. As Alessandra and Edgar stepped from the carriage, a chilling wind whipped through the graveyard, rustling the leaves of ancient oaks. The air was thick with unspoken dread, a silent testament to the secrets buried beneath the hallowed ground. Would Alessandra succumb to the weight of her father's sins, or would she find a way to break free from the gilded cage of her impending doom? Will Alessandra find a way to escape the marriage, or will she be forever bound to the Collins family? What secrets lie hidden within the Collins family, and how will they impact Alessandra's fate? Who is truly behind the disappearances of women, and what is their connection to William Lancaster? Will Edgar, despite his intentions, find himself drawn to Alessandra, complicating their already precarious situation.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride,